Welcome to vlog number 2. Today's vlog is going to consist of working on my STI headlights, the ones with the LED bar in them. So I'm taking them apart, putting demon eyes in them, and I want to do some more blacking out in them. There's a lot of chrome in those headlights, so I want to do some sort of blacking in them. I know there's a little chrome ring that's going to go black, and then maybe like I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I think when I pull them apart. And also, potentially getting a new car today. Not a new one, another car today. So stay tuned to see if I end up getting it and to see what it is. Feel free to tag along. If you think my vlogs are boring as hell, click that little red X at the top and just cancel out of it, because if you don't like it, don't watch it.
Tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you from moving, even that I could feel you. See you.
I need to make some space. Pro tip, if you start with the clean shop floor, you'll have a much more productive day. Don't you hate it when guys let air just roll around, freaking aired way up?
What if I just drove around that height?
Man, I really need to figure out this focus on here. So, what I want to do, wipe that off.
Look at all the chrome in here. Oh, ring right there. That's going black.
That might be going black too. What is that, the blinker? Is that the blinker? Let me look. Well, that is the blinker right there. But I might do a black anyway because I don't really care. While that guy's preheating, I'm going to pull apart this headlight. Or not pull it apart. Pull everything off so I can pull it apart. So, all this stuff, all the wiring, and that mount, and blah 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 blah. Pull all that off. So there's only 2 screws holding this lens onto the housing, and a bunch of clips, which is kind of nice. And for a quick update for you guys, these headlights have not leaked at all since I got them. It's raining out right now, and they don't leak. So if they leak from here on out, it's all my fault and not the manufacturer's fault. But it's all torn apart, ready to go in the oven, so let's throw it in there. Oven's at 200 degrees, and I'll throw it in for 10 minutes. Guys, you want to know something shitty? So I just replaced that CV axle. I don't know if the video has gone live yet. I made a tutorial replacing that CV. One day later, that boot tore. The CV started clicking, so I emailed the place. I got it on eBay, which is probably a no-no. It's a no-no. So I emailed the place, and they won't send me a new one. What the hell do I do? They're saying it is a mechanic's fault that the CV boot tore, which doesn't really make sense to me. I really hope this whole new car thing works out. I am kind of stoked. I looked at it yesterday. I'm actually trading this WRX I have.
That guy right there.
So I'm supposed to be trading that car for this new car, or this other car. I really hope it works out because I really like this car and I see a lot of potential in this thing. I guess we will know later today if it works out or not. So that's a miserable fail. I'm not gonna destroy or just melt these headlights to get them apart. I don't know if I need to cut them apart or what the hell's going on, but they're not meant to be baked apart, obviously, because they're on the verge of just melting into a big puddle of stuff. If anyone has any tips or tricks to try to get these things apart without destroying the headlight or cutting them apart, drop it down in the comments below, because I really want some demon eyes on this STI with these headlights, because other than that, I love these headlights. I just want to do some blacking and some demon eyes. So please, if you have any advice at all, drop it down in the comments below. Thank you. What is up, guys? It is now the very next day. Yesterday did not end up working out. Looking at that car, he couldn't get the interior back together because it was getting PDR'd or whatever. So hopefully today it works out. But I got a few things to do today, so I figured I'd take you guys along. So guys, on today's agenda, I have to run to the post office like I do every morning. And then Father's Day is coming up, so I need to go shopping for my dad for a present. And also my brother, who is now a dad. So I gotta get them both something. And I have this weird obsession recently with, they're called stance socks. They're like really long, thin socks. I like to wear them while training. So I'm gonna go to the mall, try to find a pair of those. And also, I don't know if I want to show you guys this, but need to go get that cleaned up. So gonna go get a haircut. It's probably the first thing I'm gonna do after going to the post office, get a haircut. And then I have this dent on this Outback I'm sitting in on the fender that I need to get PDR'd, so paintless dent repair. They usually can fix pretty much anything. So if you guys have any dents on your car and you don't want to pay a bunch of money to get them bonded in or pulled or whatever and painted, look up a PDR guy in your area. They're really freaking, it's insane. They're really freaking good what they do. It's mind-blowing. My dad had a hood fly open on his Legacy once and completely destroyed the roof. He thought he was gonna have to replace it or whatever. But the PDR guy ended up fixing it and you can never tell that it happened. So while that's getting PDR'd, the fender's getting PDR'd, I am gonna go hit the gym, train some legs. And then I'm really hoping that this whole car thing works out today, because I want to show you guys this car. It's sick. I love it. I checked it out a few days ago, and I really hope it works out. So this vlog is not going to go up until I figure out if I'm getting this car or not, because I really want to throw the car in this video. So let's get started on today.
Want you to notice the one and I know this is soulmate. I want to show my best friend. She said,
Can I get a grande white chocolate Americano with ice with just 3 pumps? Guys, the funniest damn thing just happened. So the key fob on this car, it didn't come with one, so I bought one online and I couldn't figure out how to program it. So for now, I just got out of the car and locked it from inside. And apparently when you do that, it sets the security alarm. So when I came back out and used the key to open my car, the alarm went off. And I couldn't figure out how to get it turned off. I unlocked all the doors, locked them all, and wouldn't turn off. So I opened the hood, disconnect the battery cable, and I figured that'd turn it off. So then I connected the battery cable, and then opened the door, and the alarm went off again, of course. So hella embarrassing, but whatever, shit happens. I had to go online, figure out how to disarm the security alarm. And what you do is you put the key in the ignition and turn it on and off 3 times, and the 4th time the alarm will go off. So for future reference, don't lock the car from the inside and then unlock it with the key. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. I guess lock it with the key from the outside and then you can unlock it. I don't know. I just need to get this remote programmed. And also, they messed up on my coffee, so I got 2 coffees. As you guys can see, I got the Outback back from PDR. He did an amazing job as usual on that dent. So I still did not get that car. I went to go trade him and he could not find the title. He said he will message me when he finds it, so I will pick this vlog back up hopefully tomorrow if he can find the title tomorrow, and I will show you what I'm getting. Stay tuned. What is up, guys? It is now Friday and the guy still has not found the title for that car. I'm not gonna keep waiting for him to find the title so I can get that car and put it in this vlog. So that means if you guys want to see what kind of car I'm getting, you're gonna have to stay tuned for vlog 3. But on today's agenda, I got the motor out of the Outback. So I gotta put the motor back in the Outback, get it running, get it all good to go. and then I think I'm going to a car meet tonight. If I end up going, I will take you guys along with me. Before we get the day started, I need to change out of these clothes. Alrighty guys, let's go put that motor back in the car. Runs like a dream. I'm getting ready to go to this car meet later on tonight. It's actually like a car meet and a cruise. So it should be kind of cool. I've never really done anything like that before. And obviously I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I gotta get the STI cleaned up. There's no wing on it. If you guys are wondering why there's no wing on it, stay tuned for vlog 3. Got some bad news. Bad, unfortunate news. You guys probably know because I know a lot of you followed me on Instagram, so you already seen what happened with that wing. But I want to talk about something. I'm just gonna sit down and talk to you guys about something real quick. I get asked all the time, how do you afford all these cars? Currently right now, I'm not trying to brag or anything, I'll just let you guys know what I own. Currently own a Toyota Tacoma, the black STI, silver STI, a black WRX hatch, the Outback, and the white Evo. As I think 90% of you guys probably follow me on YouTube for the Evo, because it's pretty much the Evo X episodes kind of got all my subscribers, I feel like. But anyway, I will talk to you guys about how I can afford all of these cars. Let's go outside and sit down and talk about this. So for those of you who do not know what I do for work, I sell a lot of motorcycle stuff on eBay. I need to trade hands here, my shoulder's getting a little sore. So I sell a lot of motorcycle stuff on eBay. I take complete motorcycles, I buy them brand new from the dealers a lot of the times, other times used off Craigslist, and I take them all apart and ship all the parts out to people worldwide. A lot of international stuff, you know, Japan, Australia, stuff like that. But honestly guys, that's not how I can afford all of these cars. I probably have like $110,000 worth of vehicles right now. And the most important thing I want to tell you guys is everything that I purchase car wise, all those cars, is I see them as an investment. So I never pay, like, you know, a lot of people think that Evo cost me like $25,000. In reality guys, I'll just be honest with you guys, I paid $14,000 for that car. You know, I got it, it needed work, it needed that AYC pump replaced, which at the dealer it would cost a lot of money, but I figured out how to do it myself, and it cost me, I think I got a used pump like 400 bucks. And I'm sure the dealer probably charges like 3 grand or something, because that car is not under warranty anymore. So I think everything as an investment. So when I buy a car, when I buy a car part, I don't really buy stuff new. A lot of the stuff on the STI over here, let's go take a look at it. I'll tell you what I bought used on this thing. So I got the APR wing used from Nick Geiger, Peasant Gang on Instagram. Go check him out, he's got a sick STI. I did buy these wheels new. The Air Ride I got used. Diffuser was new, skirts were new. Used stuff, I got the headers used, the whole external wastegate used, injectors. Where did I get those injectors from? I'm pretty sure everything that went into the motor except for like internals and pistons and all that was used. Obviously I'm not going to throw used pistons in there. But, and how I got this STI, so this is a perfect example. So I bought a 2005 Subaru Legacy for $4,200. What did it need done to it? It needed some body work on it, and I don't do body work myself, by the way guys. I have someone else do it. I bought it for $4,200. I probably put 500 bucks into it, so I was into it. Let's just say 5 grand. I was into this Legacy 5 grand. It's a 05 Legacy GT. And then I traded that for, I'll throw a picture on the screen of each car. I traded that for it was a 95 Subaru Impreza, 2.5 RS. But I had a full JDM STI swap, so the EJ20G motor. And all that, it looked really freaking nice. All JDM STI interior. It's got like the JDM STI wing, you know, the front lip, why can't I think of anything? The taillights, the grill, headlights. Had all this expensive shit on it, and I traded shit across for the Legacy. So I was into that RS 5 grand. And then I put it on Craigslist. I knew what it was worth. I think I threw it up for like $15,000 because it was a very desirable car. And the person with this STI, when it was all stock, messaged me. It wasn't all stock, actually. It had some white wheels on it. They messaged me. So they were in Seattle. I live in Spokane. It's about a 5-hour drive. And we met up pretty much halfway, and I added $3,000 on top. So I got a 2006 STI in pretty decent shape. It needed like rotors or something. And obviously eventually I blew the motor on it because Ringlands always fail on Subarus. But I was into the RS 5 grand. I had a 3 grand on top, so I'm into this STI all stock for 8 grand. That just goes to show, guys, if you're smart with your money, think of stuff as investments, and it's insane what your mind can do. Just think before you buy stuff. Don't just go blow money. Don't go take out a loan, $30,000 loan for Evo. Look around for good deals, and that's how you're gonna be able to afford a lot of nice stuff. Another thing I want to talk about is just plain and simple hard frickin' work. A lot of people have messaged me since my first vlog went up when I was showing you guys, you know, the back end, like packaging and all that stuff. And they were trying to get some more information on what I do, how to get into it and whatnot, which is fine. I'm more than willing to help people out. But I feel like a lot of people just see someone else doing good and think they can jump into the same thing and be successful at it. You can't just jump into some sort of career and be successful overnight. It's just not how it works. So obviously what I do, that's not the only way to make good money. You can make good money doing anything. All you have to do is put in hard work. You can literally make a living. You can make $200,000 a year doing anything. All you have to do is just put in the hard work, consistency, you know, day after day, the daily grind of work, and you'll start seeing the results. I just want to remind you guys, hard work, consistency, dedicate yourself to your craft, and you will succeed.
I just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation.
Hi, honey.
And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
So guys, we just left the first meet location. We are all cruising down to another meet location to meet more people. So it's an insane turnout.
Please don't wait here until faith is shaking. There's a whole lot of good on your mind and on my mind. I know that right now I'd like to play the part to rebuild you one more time. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me.
Overall, Meet was a giant success. Tons of cool cars. But I am going to end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay tuned for the next vlog if you want to see what's going on with the new car I'm trying to get. And to see what happened with my wing. Stay tuned for vlog 3. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe. See you in the next one.